This show would not be possible without the generosity of our sponsors, like MedSpa Deluxe LA, Prospectors Federal Credit Union, Suburban Water Systems, and Massage Envy.
We would also like to make mention Plaza Westcovina, and also Munoz and Munoz Attorneys at Law. So if you need a lawyer, criminal law, personal injury, accident, motorcycle accident, make sure you call Munoz and Munoz Attorneys at Law. Okay, everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Connect Now. All right, we are excited. This is our Christmas Eve edition. No, and I'm really excited about it because, and before we get into our topic, because I want people to know, Monica has a lot of presents hidden right here because
they're not presents. They're not actually wrapped or anything.
Well, they're not for me. You said they're for me.
No.
Oh my God. So what are they then? What are we going to talk about in the next segment, real quick?
We are going to talk about, because what I wanted to do is people always need help with, gift giving, right? It's kind of hard. Like if some of you might be embarrassed to send out to ask people like, well, what do you want? Well, what do you want? Rather than asking, really get to know the person. I figured, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of research about what are some of the best gifts for 2024. And so I did a little bit of research,
and those are what we're going to hit.
Yes, and I picked up a few things, so can't wait to share that.
Yes, so we're going to share that. So make sure you guys stay put. After the break, we're going to be doing that. But we're going to talk about a couple of things because we're ending the year, but we are going into the new year with already a couple of events that we have on the calendar.
Yes.
So we have January 15th and 16th. We have our GWC open house.
Yes, it's a great opportunity during our open house to for you to come and acquire about our new membership packages that we have. We're super excited about that, right? And also about what other events are going to be happening during the year that you can kind of start marking your calendars for. And yeah, we're going to have some resources here available for people and something that you do really great with our team. What is it?
Yes. So when you do come here as well, make sure you guys come to impress, dress to impress, because we want to do a couple of videos. It'll be like a 30-second video that we will get you, and you'll be able to do a call to action of your business. So we're going to be able to do that with the members that come on the 15th and 16th, and the open house will be mall hours.
Yes.
Right, mall hours.
Those hours will be 11 to 7.
Yes, 11 to 7.
To 7.
I know they go a little later, but I know we're gonna get tired. So
yeah, and we'll have some refreshments. Refreshments for some people if they get here early. We don't know yet exactly what else we're gonna have, but we'll be talking more about it as we continue to move forward. But you know what? This time of the year is super special, right? So I really want, everybody to know that it's super special to me. I don't know, to you. I think to you.
Oh, yes, I love this time of year.
Maybe to Aiden and Brandon, I don't know. But, because we have actually been very thoughtful about the events that the GWC is going to be hosting, right? Because we had so much success on a couple of events that I'm super excited about. And we're just going to enhance those events with the people that we've gotten close with and just make them even bigger. Right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And what I love about what we do is we don't just want to create events like you just said right now. We're very strategic about it because our events we want to I'm kind of summarizing what you're saying.
No,
you hate when I do that.
He always repeats everything. But I love you, Monica.
Hi. No, but you're right. We cater towards our members. The events that we pick is strategic to get our members brand awareness, to get them out there in the community, network business to business. So in 2025, we have scheduled a lot of events, like you said, that will benefit our members, but they got to take advantage of the events.
And I think we're going to stress that more this year, because it's super important that that we, because we're different. We are not a chamber, we are a business association. So the way we work is we're going to be very strategic about the way we promote our businesses. And yes, I know I have been a pain in the behind to a lot of businesses, a lot of people, because I've been calling them, trying to get them on our show, and some are very honest. They tell me, you know what, you guys do a good job, thank you, but I'm very camera shy. I don't know. I'm not sure. They don't like the camera. And I look at their Instagram and they really don't do any videos. They post a lot of pictures and they do videos of the projects that they are doing, but themselves, they don't want to come on. And we understand. We understand. But you guys have to also understand, and maybe you can, repeat after me with your own summary of it, it's right now, social media is it.
Yeah, it is.
Social media. So if you don't have a social media presence, you don't exist. And so, working with you, getting the ideas from the people that work with us, it's all about the videos and it's all about the content that you put out, right? And so that's what we want to highlight. We want to make sure that we are highlighting you guys, that we're staying up with everything that is trending.
Yeah, all the innovative stuff that's happening every year. We make sure we're getting involved in those things.
Yes, and you having, being a member of ours, coming on the show, it's a big plus. So if you're not taking advantage of that, then we don't know, we don't know what to tell you, because, we're not pros either. Well, maybe JR a little bit more.
No, I'm not a pro either. We're learning as we go.
Yeah, but right now, social media is it.
It is. I just thought of something right now.
Okay.
That, because, we keep saying, but we are, like I said, we're going to try out new things in 2025. We're going to try out new things. And I'm thinking, since they might be camera shy, we could actually have them call in. We could let them know that as we're taping our show, they can actually call in and we can have a discussion with them for about 5 or 10 minutes, and they can discuss their business with us and still don't have to be on camera. They don't have to be on camera.
What would be really cool? We have a lot of, very bright minds that are here with us, our students, the kids that work here. And I think somehow, some way, maybe we can mirror the call to the TV or something. I don't know.
No, we can. What we probably could do, and we're looking into that, is you can call in. We'll put your picture up on the screen,
or your logo,
put your logo or your picture up on the screen, and then everyone can hear you.
Aiden, take notes.
Yes, Aiden's taking notes. Aiden right now that's your task, Aiden, for 2025.
We get very creative this is kind of how we go about our meetings and the things that we talk about. All of a sudden,
we're literally having a meeting right here.
Things kind of start rolling into our heads, and it's funny, and then we go to sleep with them. We're like, no.
Doesn't happen. No.
That's not going to happen.
No, but we were excited, of everything that's coming up in 2025. So take advantage. We have coming up, like we shared, is the GWC Open House, January 15th and 16th. It's a Wednesday and Thursday. Make sure you guys come out. It's from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. right here at the Plaza West Covina. We are located lower level next to JCPenney's, underneath the escalators, underneath the food court area. So next to Zales.
Right behind Zales.
Right behind Zales. Well, it depends what they're
right in front of Boba, if you guys like Boba
and
drinks.
JCPenney's.
Yeah.
So come out.
Yes, guys. And something that I can't stress enough. Guys, shop local. The Plaza West Covina has a lot of specials. They have a couple of really super cute events. I think tomorrow they're having another event. Make sure you guys are looking up their social media or on their website, because they have a lot of activities for the kids that are really not going to cost you much. And you can just come out and do a whole family thing, and bring the kiddos to enjoy these events that they are being provided by the Plaza West Covina. And you know what? And again, shop local, guys. They have a lot of specials. Jared and I love walking around and looking at things.
I bought a pair of pants at Express the other day. $15, guys. I was like, what?
Yeah, and yesterday he went on a shopping spree too with his mom.
Well, thanks for
Oops, I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Don't tell my mom.
No. But yeah, make sure you guys are shopping local, because your own community. If whatever community you live in, make sure that you're supporting the local businesses that because right now with the economy the way it is, that's why the list that I put together of the gifts that that I'm gonna be showing you guys in a short while. They're very economical, guys, and they go a long way. They go a long way. So I can't wait to share those with you guys.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, it is our Christmas Eve special. So Monica and myself, we're gonna talk about the great gifts you could give, and we are excited because hopefully she just blesses me with one of these gifts.
And there's no candy involved. So.
Dang, why? Oh my God! All right, we'll be right back.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ralph. This is Mike. We're Munoz and Munoz Attorneys at Law, here to help you guys for all your legal needs. Mike, tell them what we do.
So we do personal injury, car accidents, semi-accidents, premise liability, slip and falls, even dog bites. We do it all. Call us if you have any injuries involved in an accident. We're here for you to help. Thank you.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and cheeks and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Affordable self-care from professional massage therapists and estheticians. It's what we do. Massage Envy, where better begins.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Danielle with Prospectors Federal Credit Union. We are now a division of Certified Federal Credit Union. Just wanted to come and say hello and actually inform you guys of the new brand news that we do have going on. As mentioned before, we are now a division of Certified Federal. What does that mean for all of you? A lot of great things. We're not going anywhere, but we are expanding your capabilities of getting to your funds. But I did want to share a special promotion that we do have right now. We do have a low fixed rate credit card, as low as 8.9%, and we do not go higher than 17.9. But what does that mean for you? You also get 0% for that first 6 months. Holidays are coming. You're going to be doing some spending. Let's see what we can do about getting those payments down for you come the new year. My name is Danielle with Prospectors Federal Credit Union, a division of Certified, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. You can reach me directly at 909-396-9688, extension 2240, or 909-504-7371. I hope to talk to you all soon.
Whether you're seeking new clients, partners, or opportunities, Megamix Connect is your gateway to instant connections that could transform your business. Whether you're an attendee eager to discover fresh ideas, a business owner ready to showcase your brand, or a sponsor looking to make an impact, the Megamix Expo is where you need to be. Join us as an attendee, exhibitor, or sponsor and take advantage of this incredible opportunity.
Okay, everybody, we are back, and I am excited for this one. It's our Christmas Eve special.
Oh, where's the Christmas music? Where's the cookies? Where's all the goodies?
Well, you were supposed to bring
I think that was supposed to be your job, and you just, you know what? Yeah, don't ever ask him to bring.
You know what?
anything,
There's a bunch of
'cause
candy right there, directly right there. We can.
Yeah, it's not cookies or
Oh,
anything.
man.
So, yeah.
Oh, wait, man, we should have gone to Miss Fields, and she's got a little. Oh, man, that's my fault for not being
You know,
creative.
let's stop the show and go up there and get a cookie.
No.
Get some cookies. Why not?
No, we got to go to the show. Let's go.
Oh my God.
All right, next
I'm
time.
hungry, actually.
Yeah, I can hear your stomach growling from here. I thought it was someone was vacuuming, but it was your stomach.
But okay, so lately, I think for the past year, maybe 2 years, I have really been on this trend about self-care. Self-care. You know, I think we've talked about, you know, massages, how beneficial massages are. And I'm really basing all this information based on, you know, people that are exhausted from working. And that includes stay-at-home moms and dads. Because you know what? You're still working, taking care of all those kids, running around, picking them up from school, doing all this. And it doesn't matter. If you are
It's a full-time
moving
job.
around, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So kudos to all those, you know, mom and dads that stay home to take care of the kids. Really appreciate you guys. But with that said, all of us at work, you know, a lot of us have had surgeries. A lot of us, you know, we, you know, our brain is also a muscle that gets, you know, decayed. And we need to really just like, you know, take time to just like, you know.
Relax.
Yes, and that's why I did a little bit of research and I picked out, some stuff that that I thought, that I thought you might want to, I don't know, maybe you're looking for gifts for people at work, maybe, family members, right?
Or your spouse.
Your husband,
your
wife.
spouse.
Yeah, JR,
Me, yeah.
Aiden, Aiden's aching feet.
Oh,
his fingers,
Aiden's
his
stressed
hands.
out every day. My God, he comes here and stressed out.
and some of your local stores, have these items available, and they're very economical. You don't have to break the bank, guys. You don't have to break the bank. Unfortunately, I won't be able to share where I picked these up, but you guys can do your homework. And there's a lot of different stores. Here at the mall, we have Nordstrom's Rack, we have Macy's, we have J.C. Penney's, and if you're an Amazon shopper, hey, look at Amazon, look at Walmart, guys.
Yes.
And your local Walmart and stuff. We lost our Walmart here in West Covina.
I know. We
I'm
just
so
lost it. We only have
sad.
Target now. Target's
Yeah,
good.
Target is also good.
Target's a good place too. Yes.
Yeah.
I
So it's
lost
okay
it.
for me to mention, the stores that we have available here in the city of West Covina. So I'm going to
So
start
what do you
off-
have? What do you have for me? What do you have
Because-
for me that you might let me have?
I have very aching feet. Okay?
You guys don't want to see her feet.
They're beautiful. They're cute.
Oh, you know what they are. You don't want to see my feet.
But you've been doing a good job at getting pedicures now.
Yes, I
Oh my
have. You
God.
know what? Let's talk about that too, because you know what? Maybe bless somebody with a pedicure. I've never done it my whole life.
And I think the reason why you did is because you found out that my husband was doing them.
Yes, your husband did it, and he was like, dude, it was amazing. And I was like, my wife's like, you know what, just go, come on. And I went. So I went, and my wife put me on blast. She says, oh, he has an ingrown too. And I was like, oh my God. So they gave me the specialist girl that does ingrown. She only specializes in ingrowns. And I was like, oh my God, I felt so embarrassed. But the lady that was doing my wife's nails
Okay,
goes,
we don't have to get
okay, well, she was
too
like
into
this. Don't worry, I have it too, And I'm like, you're not making me feel special here,
it. No, but
she did wonders.
ingrowns are not just for people with ugly feet. Ingrowns are, I have that
No,
problem
it's
too.
from wearing tight shoes and all that
it's-
stuff. Yeah.
it just happens to
But
be that
she
way.
does
And sometimes it's
an
not even a
amazing
nail.
job.
It could be skin.
Yeah, she does an amazing job. Now, I love my feet. I love showing my feet. I'm like, whoa,
God.
hey, man, I know. Hey. So, no, and I love it. And it's very relaxing.
It is
So
very
that is another
relaxing.
gift that if you want, take your husband. Husbands, just be open to it, okay? I'm like a manly man too, okay? And I had to do it. Believe me, every woman in this place was looking at me and laughing.
The only thing that my husband doesn't do is he doesn't like the clear stuff on his nails at all.
They don't do that to me.
He
No,
just
they-
loves the massages. He loves, all the stuff about it. It's just so relaxing. And so now you know why, us women do that,
it's
at
great.
least once or twice a month, because it's just, it's like a me time, right?
Yeah. I mean, I had to tip to the girl. I asked my wife, how much did I tip her? She was like, oh, give her $5. I had to give her 10.
No, of course.
I gave her 10 because she worked hard.
Yeah, she got the
Gross.
chisel. The chisel and
And then she got the thing. I was like, "Ah!" and the smoke was coming out. And so I was like, oh my
down.
God.
Oh my God.
I just-
All right.
I'm
Well,
just like-
after you get your pedicure, everybody, or your manicure.
Yes.
And you're just relaxing, watching a movie during the holidays. And, it's just one of
Netflix-
those very
Netflix and
cozy
chill.
evenings. So I needed this specific item, and my husband researched it, and guess what? He spent almost $300.
What?
$300 on a foot massager that has a warmer. I mean, it's like a glove for your feet.
Oh, yeah.
You
I've seen
saw
you.
it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You won't let me put my feet in there.
Yeah, no, because it's mine. um, you actually have to wear socks when you use these things, but
Oh, yeah.
But he spent $300, and I figured, you know what? Okay, all right, but you don't have to break the bank. So I found something a lot more economical. Not even $100, not even $50. Everybody.
What?
So yes, and it's from Home Medics, and this specific item has soothing foot warmer and massage. It has a vibration massage, soothing heat, soft plush design. So if you guys could see, it's like a big slipper for your feet,
Oh,
right?
I like
and
that.
it suits your tired feet. So
Yeah, it shows the young lady. She's like laying on the couch, and she just puts her feet in it. And
yeah.
Wow.
And again, it's super economical. And who doesn't want a gift like this? Last about 5 years ago, the GWC advisory committee had like a little white elephant gift thing. Remember
Okay.
that? And somebody brought in a foot massager. I think that's the one your wife bought you. It has like the little round balls on it. And I never really took advantage of it until because when I was running and my feet really were super achy, and they still are because I love wearing high heels. But with that said, guys, I'm telling you, I mean, even if you're walking a lot during the holidays, there's nothing more comfortable than coming home and putting your feet in something that's just going to soothe your feet.
I love this. I love this.
This is pretty awesome. So remember, Homedics, look it up.
Oh, cool, guys.
Okay.
This is. Thank you, Monica.
Something else for your feet. If you don't want to go and into the spa and get a pedicure, they call it pedicures, then you could do it yourself. You could actually slip your feet
Let me see.
into a foot spa with heat.
Wow.
A foot spa with heat. Something that has bubbles. It has toe touch control, and I mean, guys, you can't you can't beat this. I'm not trying to take business away from all the ladies that do pedicures, but
sometimes
is pretty awesome.
you don't, your feet hurt so much you don't want to go anywhere. You want to just come home, and you could just do this.
Yes.
Still make your appointments because you got to go, get your
Of
foot
course,
done.
of
But this
course.
is the fast. Let me just get home.
Yes,
put
and
this
it has like these little pads that
Wow.
you put in there for when they for massages. So I mean, this thing it's fabulous. Again, it's not gonna break the bank. And if somebody gave me this for Christmas, I would love it, cherish it, and just share with your spouse. Maybe get one for you and him, like exchange a gift.
His
Be
and
like,
hers- his and
yours
hers
and
set.
her.
His and
Yes, and it really strikes up some really good conversations.
Oh, yeah, because then you have to talk to your spouse because you're sitting next to each other.
See, you turn on a nice little candle, get your little latte or a
What?
movie or a book, and just indulge in.
Well, Monica,
in
go ahead.
some,
You can keep this one. That's yours.
in some,
No, I'll trade you. Are we doing elephant gift right now?
No, we're
Oh.
not doing no elephant gifts.
Oh.
Elephant gifts are wrap, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Okay.
are they?
Yes.
I don't know.
You wrap it, and then you go like this. Let me steal somebody's, but you know what? I think I'm gonna trade you. You're gonna keep that one.
Whatever.
I'm gonna keep this one.
They already have a name. And then something else that's really cool while you're doing that, there's nothing better than a memory foam massaging lumbar support. Wow. So this thing here is super cool. You put, you have an aching back. You could actually take this
So it
to
vibrates.
work. Yeah, take this to work. Put it on your chair. If you don't have one of those super expensive chairs, then this thing I think would be fabulous. You're sitting there watching a movie. We have the kind of recliners in my home that we bought them specifically with this specific feature on them. It has a lumbar
Support?
Support.
But it doesn't vibrate.
No, our couches
I
don't
was like, I
vibrate.
sat on your
but-
couch a lot. I've never seen a button.
No, but it really it hugs you. It hugs you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I almost fell asleep on your guys' couch.
Yeah,
one time.
but I know they're so comfy. But this one here has a little button here that you turn on.
I like
and-
that.
Yeah, and then whenever you're sitting down, because we're getting older, so we really want to really embrace our bodies and just take care of them. Sometimes we can't afford to go and get massages a lot, and if you do, then do it. But you could still do the in between with really just supporting your body, with something like this. I thought it was kind of cool, and it's memory foam too.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
could go ahead and keep
super
that one.
cool.
Go ahead. I'm gonna keep this one still.
Oh my God, you guys, check this guy out. This guy
Okay,
is really
that's
cool.
one.
And this.
But why are you showing a lot of these products?
Because I just told you self-care.
Self-care. So self-care was the number one.
Yeah,
you did the research
self-care was the number one gift.
for going into this whole Christmas season.
Yeah.
People, because it's been a rough year. People are stressed out. People, the
Yes.
economy, the stress of life. It's just been
Yes.
so. Self-care has been the biggest number.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'm also basing it on myself. Things that I think that I like. Things that are really being that are functional in my home.
So instead of women, instead of just buying your men, their underwear and socks.
Oh,
I mean,
Lord,
they
who
should
does that?
invest. A lot of women, and ties. They buy their guys just ties and underwear and socks and stuff. Get them one of these. This is amazing.
I know.
I would love to go to somebody's house and then they're all right there with their feet in there. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? What are you doing? Hey, try this out.
I mean, and these are unisex, so they are
Yeah.
for men and women. So, grandma, grandpa,
Nice. I like this.
Yeah, this is
All right,
I
self-care,
thought it was
self-care.
Yeah, and something that I thought would be super cool. I mean, it will cost you a little bit more, but this thing is amazing. I got one of these. I seriously got one of these from my mom. And I kind of started using it before she even got a chance to. But this is a neck, shoulder shiatsu massager. So
Wow.
it's deep needling with heat.
It could neck,
Yes,
thighs,
and it's like a-
waist, and
Yes, and
leg.
it's like a brace that you put on.
Wow.
So you turn it on, and it has different levels on it as well.
I like this.
Yeah, and it's and this is like for a 10-minute so human-like massager. So a 10-minute auto off, and it also has heat, because heat is very important versus icing. Ice can also be good, but heat really suits your
Why does it loosen it up or something?
Yes, it actually makes it softer.
Right,
and
'cause- Okay, help me with that because I think I read that ice stops the inflammation.
Yes.
But it's still
But the
not,
heat relaxes the muscle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the heat relaxes the muscle. Okay.
I mean, I'm not a pro at it, but
No, but I think I read that. Like
yes.
sometimes when you get an injury, people put ice on it right away, but they don't understand they're actually hurting it more. You gotta because you're blocking it from letting it do what it needs to do.
And if you have, like my couches also have the USB charger, you could charge it, and it'll be ready.
Oh, this is a USB charger?
Yeah, see right here,
Oh,
USB
wow.
charger. You charge it.
Right,
and
right.
then-
Because you don't want to be like this with a big old cord on you.
Of course not.
You want to be able just to have. Oh
yeah,
my
just
God.
recharge it, and it's ready. It has all the buttons right here for all the features that it has.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you this
it
one.
really suits your
I'm gonna take this one.
your neck.
I'll take this one.
Your neck. And again, these things, you can find them almost anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
But make sure it's functional for you. You don't want to go like super, super cheap either. So make sure you guys, weigh your options. But again, you don't have to go super expensive. My
No.
husband always thinks that the more expensive, the better. It's not necessarily always true. If it works for you, then it works for you, and so you don't have to break the bank, but this thing, I thought this thing was great,
I like that a lot. I'm
yeah.
gonna take this one. Yeah, thank you.
All
I'll take
right.
this one. Put it over in my face.
All right. So those are just,
But one I found I was looking for because I like when I'm going to bed and my wife will rub my head. I know you like that too. Like to rub your head and you go to sleep. But my wife only does it for like 10 seconds and she knocks out. And I'm like, dude, I'm barely getting into it. But I found something. So if anybody wants to buy me, send it to the GWC. But there's a hand and you put it on your head and it actually goes like this and it massages your
but you
head.
have to move it. You have to move it yourself.
Yeah, you don't want it in the same spot, but
I don't think it's a charging one.
I don't know. But I want if anybody knows anything like that, I want that.
I saw that.
Yes, and I want one
saw
of those
that.
because I love when I'm laying
Oh,
down,
wow, that
going
is
to
a
bed,
cheap
and it's
gift.
going shh, like yeah.
All right. Well, actually, those are it actually helps with your hair growth.
Yes, I need hair growth right now, as you guys can see. I have a forehead. Head.
And if you guys pick up some of these things and you find out that it's really good for you, you know what? Send us a message.
Yeah, let us know.
We
DM
wanna
us.
know.
We want to
Yeah.
look at some products
I want to know
that are because
that are
you said
functional,
so
self-care.
But these are just some of the self-care that you saw that inexpensive. They could do it at home because people self-care that people go get massages, pedicures, manicures,
This is all the in between.
all the in between.
Yes, the in between. There's nothing beats a great massage, especially from Massage Envy.
Yes.
And we have one here locally, and but this is like your in between. In between. I know I get home sometimes, and I don't do a lot of physical work, but just sitting down, thinking, writing, computer. My neck is really sore. Sometimes my husband's too tired to give me a massage. Whatever, I just slip the neck thing on or whatever,
like
and it's
this.
massaging you, and it's just like I said, it's the in between things. But these are great gifts, guys. I know everybody loves the candy, the perfume, or whatever, but why not give something that's gonna be
that's gonna help somebody.
that's
it's
gonna help
somebody.
you long term.
Yeah, no, and I like those type of gifts because everyone's always saying, "Oh, what should we get?" I think it's just a perfect gift to give even a couple like they're your good friends
at work, right?
Yeah, at work. You
For
know what?
someone at
You
work,
could take
yeah.
that one. That's from me.
Yeah.
That one's right here. That one's from me. This is we're good. We're set
I
for
paid
Christmas.
for all this
Oh,
stuff.
boy.
So they're all for me.
I'll reimburse you. I think that one was the lowest one, so you can take that one. I got you on that one.
Oh my god, he's terrible. He's terrible. But just something that I really wanted to share with you guys. I know that again, this year must it's probably hard for a lot of people or whatever.
Yeah, it
but
has been.
But something like this, that's going to take away your stress and just make you feel good. For once you're home from work or at work, you can always. Do this at work, just not the water one, please.
We're at work?
Don't do it at work.
Why not?
No. That's embarrassing.
We'll try it. If you guys walk into the GWC office and you see the water one right here, I'll get up and go, "Hi guys, how are you guys doing today? I'm soaking my feet right now."
Let me dry my feet.
You dry my feet real quick and then shake your hand. Hi, nice to meet you.
You're terrible. Anyway, he's making himself laugh on his own stupidity.
Oh my God, that's funny though. I visualize myself actually doing that
Because you would
I
do
would
it.
do it. Like, hey, they'd be like, "What's going on here?"
And this is with professional services. How to do it with a spa.
I'll be like, "Hey, come in. Let me take your coat. They sit right here. You're next. Relax."
Okay, guys, this is getting really ridiculous, but
No, but that's good that you did the research. That's good that you did the research. Self-care. Number one gift, guys, is self-care. I'm glad you said that because, yes, I've gotten, my wife has sent me a couple of gifts that she wants, but now that you said, self-care, I think that will go a long way.
something functional.
Yeah, functional. That's something
something
that, I like
functional.
that. I like that.
Yeah. Another thing that I wanted to kind of touch in, that's really super important to me. And actually, you just made me forget. I'm having a senior moment. Oh, my God. No. Come back.
She said her age. She said senior moment, guys, so we know.
Oh, my God. You're horrible.
I'm just playing.
You're horrible.
Oh, my
You're
God.
horrible. You're
oh,
horrible.
my God. There
horrible,
goes the
horrible.
show, guys. No, but even during the holidays, I'm glad you say self-care because, it is stressful. It gets stressful because of, maybe there's moments of grief, and there's that's the stress that comes from grief, losing a loved one during these times, especially around Christmas. Some family members might get along. They do get along. And what happens is, during Christmas and even Thanksgiving, I believe mostly those two holidays, because those are the biggest ones of being grateful for, and thankful for Thanksgiving. And then for Christmas, it's about giving, and stuff. So it hits home a lot to a lot of people, and to be able to give someone a thoughtful gift or something to just get their mind off the whole situation, it means a lot. It means a lot and stuff. So I can see why, people, self-care is the number one, especially during these times.
Yeah, and don't get offended. Don't get offended if you get something like this because, nobody's sending you a message that's a negative or whatever. Mental health, it's real. it exists. You know, it exists. It's real. You know, we all go through stuff in life. You know, we're human beings. You know, we're not trying to air out all our business out there for everybody. But, you know, for me, and I can only, you know, and I could be honest with you, you know, and I could be honest with all of you, as many of you know, I lost my daughter. My daughter passed away on Christmas Eve. It's probably one of those days that's super, super sad, you know, for me, and I don't like it, but, you know, but knowing that I have like good people around me, you know, that give me that space that I need, you know, and maybe I just sit and maybe I'll put my feet in warm water, you know, read a book or whatever, try to get my mind off of it, but it's my alone time. And that's kind of how I deal with my grief, you know, and what I go through during that time, you know, because it's a very sad time for me, but I know that, you know, that it's Christmas Eve, you know, Jesus was born, you know, the next day, and it's a special time. You know, I don't try to make sense out of anything anymore because I can't. I mean, I would never know why that happened, but it's my truth and it's my reality, and it's something that I have to live with for the rest of my entire life until I die. So, you know, for me, I would not get offended if somebody, you know, gifted me something like this, because, you know, I've have my own coping mechanisms that I now, you know, utilize for myself, you know. So I don't know how other people deal with their stuff, but, you know, but just be mindful, you know, just be mindful that taking care of our mental health is very important.
No, yeah, and taking care of the mental health, because, you know, even for myself, you know, my brother, he passed away August 14th, 4 years ago, August 14th, and then, you know, right away it's Thanksgiving, and then right after Thanksgiving, December 14th is his birthday, and then it's Christmas. So it hit my family really hard because, like I said, the main holidays were right there. So we were it was in the beginning of the year, so we could have some time to grieve, and then the holidays come. It was like, boom, he was gone, and now the holidays are right here. And so, you know, being able to, you know, during these times, I've now it's been 4 years, you know, and I hear people, you know, not getting along with family members or arguing or just different things that, or people just saying that, feeling as though they have so much time on their hands. You know, I've gone to a place where I want to just live my life, you know, because life is short and I want to make the best of it. And me and my brother had a great relationship, but from the way I look at it now, and if you don't want to have those moments of regrets, you know, go all out now while they're alive. Go all out now, and do so when something happens. There's no regret, you know. Because my regret is, you know, before he passed, I wanted to call him, but I didn't. So it was a little regret that I had, you know, and I should have just done it, you know. So when those moments come in your mind to just call him or just text him and just do this, just do it. It just takes less than 20 seconds to do a text or something and show that you care and stuff. And those are the little things that, because believe me, I losing anybody is hard.
Of course.
But when you lose, I feel for me, when you lose like a brother or sister, somebody that, you know, you guys are always talked about growing old together, and you lose them, it just hit hard. Like it knocked me off my horse. Because
that's not supposed to happen.
That's not the circle of life.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
You know?
I think the way it goes is we lose our parents.
Yes, we lose our parents, and then, so on and so on.
Yeah, or, you know, our parents, our grandparents, or our grandparents, and then our parents, and that's kind of how it works. And so that's the thing, right? But growing up and knowing, you know, that you lose a sibling or you lose a child, while you're alive, it's probably one of the greatest pains. We're not discarding the fact that losing a parent is very painful. It is, but losing a child, like for me, my daughter was a baby. You know, she was born. She didn't have, you know, she only lived for a little bit, and then she passed, and so, I mean, you guys can only imagine.
No, you had a lot of expectations. You had a lot of things. You had your
and-
mind was already going what you wanted to do.
Yeah,
You
and
had
instead
the
of
room set up.
celebrating, Christmas or New Year's, there was no Christmas and New Year's. I had to plan a funeral, or my family had to plan, a funeral, and it was just something that I don't know, it's just something that I live with, but I've learned to cope with it, I think last night I had a little meltdown or whatever because as time approaches, like I want to get happy, but part of me just like, and it's just like.
As you get happy and the day comes closer,
yeah,
it's still a reminder.
Yeah,
And so you're like.
and you start asking God, I'll never know what she looked, I know what
Do
she
you-
looked like
do
as
you
a
feel,
baby, but.
Can I ask you a question? Do you feel. I'm just asking this question. Do you feel the reason why it's hard for you to get happy because you feel guilty that you're being happy, but it's a day that you lost her? You understand what I'm saying? Like.
I don't feel guilty about
No,
being happy.
Where could it be a sense of that? Where, like you said, you all of a sudden you start getting happy.
You know
but then you reflect.
it feels like? It feels like I'm programmed. Like I'm programmed to feel a certain way around a certain time. And I really try really hard to change it, to change it all the time. I used to just cry and I just hated Christmas for years. Now I just, I started embracing Christmas because, now the grandkids and and family and I really just didn't want to be miserable, and just cry because it wasn't doing me any good. It was just, it wasn't doing me any good. So now, when I have those moments or whatever, I allow myself, if I want to cry, then I just cry and I just do whatever goes through my mind. But then the next day I feel better, and every year has gotten better. I've learned to kind of embrace that time and just and just have grace over myself. But I don't live with any regret because I didn't do anything. I just wonder why,
Yeah, your thing
my
was
thing
why.
is just always why me, how has it changed my life? How have I been any support for anybody? I don't think I have, and that's all, that's my thing. Does it hurt? Yes. Does it hurt as much as it did before? No, but yeah, I mean, I'm just,
No, I understand, and that's what I'm just saying. That's the holidays, yes, they're great, and that's when I say self-care and stuff. And I know we're getting into the subject of, just, and for some people, and I want to make this episode because some people are going to be watching this on Christmas Eve, and if there is people there that you are missing or maybe they are alive, make that call or that text, it means a lot.
course.
It means a lot. These are the times that, they say a lot of mental health is big on these times because people feel alone.
Yes.
And
or you feel too there's a lot of families who don't have the means, and they feel bad because they didn't give their kids, all these gifts, and their kids are not opening all these presents. But just know that it's not always about the presents. It's about you having them with you. You know how
Yes.
lucky I feel when people tell me oh my God, I have, all my I didn't have enough, money to buy my kids this, my kids wanted this and my kids wanted that. Do you know, I kind of got angry at somebody when they said that, but at least you guys are together and you're sharing a meal because it's just one day. You know what I would give to have all my kids together and to have had the chance to have my baby there on Christmas Eve, because that's what I look forward to. And it used to make me angry because I really wanted to have my baby for Christmas, and I didn't get to bring that baby home.
Mm-hmm.
So just be happy for now you guys are making me want to cry. Just be happy that you have your family, that you guys are healthy, that you guys are there sharing, laughs, and and don't make it about the presents. It's not what determines, life. Be happy that
it's not what
they're
determines
there
the
with
value
you.
of the love either.
No,
Just being
it
together
doesn't.
under the one roof.
So I'm giving you, $17.
No.
Lumber.
I'm taking this one.
Oh, whatever.
Yes, I'm taking
Anyway.
this one. Guys, you watch it on Let's Connect now. If I don't have this, you know she robbed me. She robbed me of a great gift.
Yeah, so Christmas Eve, it's just about being grateful. I'm grateful because
yes.
I know where my daughter is at, and I know one day I'm gonna see her in heaven, and I'm gonna know what she looked like. I have a baby picture of her. I know what she looked like when she was born, and an image of her because I got to hold her, but I don't know what she looks like now, and I'll always wonder that. But I'm grateful for my daughters, for my sons, for my family, and that's what it's all about, is just being grateful for that there's another year that you are celebrating. You have a roof over your head, you have food, and forget the gifts. The gifts is not,
No,
the
it's all about the
friends.
family time and stuff.
Yes.
And I'm excited because we're celebrating Christmas in a long time in a new home that we have, and we're excited. So we're gonna be there. We put up the tree already, and they were mad at me because I wasn't helping, but I said no.
You would have ruined it.
Well, not ruined it, but I was like, you guys, if I do it, then you guys will never learn.
Yeah. My husband, he just does a topper because he can reach the ladder.
My daughters were like, I've never done this, Dad. This is hard. I'm like, well, then you go ahead and do it. and then I'm sitting on the couch, and I go, oh, you guys missed a spot right there. And they're like, well, why don't you go do it? And I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be a joyous time that we do the tree. You guys are arguing with me. But they ended up doing it, and it looks great,
Yeah, I do all the hard work. I did the whole tree by myself. Well, you saw it, and it's still not finished because I like mine to be packed with stuff.
Oh, man.
So, but David, all he does is the topper because I can't reach that far.
No, even
in the
Janae
ladder.
did the top. Oh, I put the star, and then they didn't like how I did it, so then Janae stood up, and then she did it and I was like, fine. I sat there, and I said, all right, guys, I'm good, and stuff. So, but I'm excited. Christmas is a great thing. I hope everyone has a great time.
It's a great day.
It's a great day. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
No, I don't believe in saying Happy Holidays. I believe in saying Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. I do say Happy Holidays too. I respect everybody who doesn't have the same beliefs as we have. But it's okay. However you celebrate it. We wish you nothing but the best. 2025. We're gonna have another show before that, so we'll be talking about the new year more. And but in the meantime, just be blessed that you wake up every day, that you're healthy, that you have a roof over your head, that you have food, that you have your loved ones, and respect people's feelings. If they're just not having it during that time, they're not having it. Respect them, and be mindful. Right now I take the holidays to be a time to reflect, on the whole year, and then what I have to look forward to for the following year.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys.
Yes.
And
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Bring in some cookies.
Yes, if you have leftover tamales or anything,
Yes,
bring them
we
to our
love
office.
good tamales.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes. I
and-
tried making them and they didn't come out as good as
And
my
bring
mom.
a couple more because Aiden, we have to feed Aiden, man, guys.
Yes, I know. We should do that. Like people should bring us tamales and some champurrado and some rosca de niño. I don't know what they're called, but whatever.
So, guys, we will be open to receive these gifts. So please bring them.
That's not expensive. Tamales. Oh my God.
Oh man, I'm getting
Good
hungry right now.
tamales. I know. Let's go eat.
Let's go eat. Hey,
Let's go find some tamales.
Yeah, we're gonna find some tamales right now. Well, we'll see you guys next week on our New Year's Eve special.
Yes. Thank you guys.